Hey everybody, MegaBro here, back for another episode of editing on ARMA 3 using Eden Editor. This episode, we're going to go ahead and flesh out the rest of our conversation. Did a little bit of research before started recording here, just to kind of check and see if there's a way to do direct chat. Looks like there's not. So unfortunately there's no way to keep this chat like directly between the two units. We're going to have to use global chat. Unless I can find or think of a better way to do it, but for the purposes of this, we're going to go ahead and do global chat for this. So we're going to do, and bring up our init file here. So we're going to go ahead and select this to a random of enough variation. We'll go ahead and do 6. Okay. And what we're also going to do, civ, wait a minute, underscore units, global chats. Actually, let's test this first. We'll go ahead and keep that as 2, just so that this is a chance it'll fire off. Let's go ahead and test this real quick. See what we get. Okay, there we go. So civilian asking us in our global chat there, is there something I can answer for you? And this one should well, yes. Go away, American scum. Okay, so we know that's gonna work out okay for us. Actually, we didn't need to go that far back, but so let's go ahead and this random value 6. Let's see here. So if random number is equal to 1, do this, or else say global chat. Go away, American scum. And then let's also do trying to think here how we want to set this up. Because this isn't else for I didn't think about that closely. I mean, we could do if it's no. Else do this. This is basically saying if it's any other number rather than 1, it's going to run this. What else could we use? I think it's only going to, let's try this. 2, 1, 3, and 5. If random number equals to 3, then run this, else unit global chats. I might be able to help you out, American. Okay. Units, add action. Ask. Failure. Still gonna point this to the same script. And it should probably be copy pasting just so I'm consistent. Which I'll go ahead and do for this. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab that. Say else. I don't feel like talking right now. And we should be able to test this by just kind of going up to him and see if we can get one of these two dialogue options here. Let's see if that'll work. So I still think it's going to look for that variable, and if it sees that variable, it's going to say, oh, I want to do this. So it should work. I don't see why not. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's pulling in two variables. Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Let's try something out of the box here. This is gonna be so bad. If it's a 1, okay, let's create another. Let's do this. Random number chat equal for random 3. Okay, so if it's that, we're gonna do right, so it'll be if that is that new random number chat. This is gonna be really funky and probably terribly coded. Random number chat is equal to 1. Well, this is gonna be so bad. Boom, boom, boom. This is really how I should have this formatted. Be unit global chat. Something I can enter for you. Okay. Then let's do I should probably like test this before I write all this out, but number chat equal to 3. So let's bully this out. Wow, that's so bad. I wonder if this will work though. That's so bad. The first one we're gonna look for here is if there's any errors on login. Which is not. Let's see what happens if we fire a script. Okay. I didn't fire global chat off at all though. So for some reason, yes is broken. Why is yes broken? I mean, it's correct, right? So we need to account for 0. So let's do this. Floor random, a random number between 0. It's gonna be 0. and then let's do a 0, 1, and 2, which then means we need to do a random floor of 2 there. Alright, let's see what that does. Or everything will just catch on fire. Helps if you have reading comprehension skills. Okay, still, stop giving me that. Yay! It works! Now we get all our selections. Heyo! So we can go ahead and switch this back to a random number of reading. Let's just keep this at 1. Right between 1 and 5. No, it's probably too high of a probability. Cool. So we spent an entire episode fiddling around with this, but learned something. We learned that we could make crazy looking code, and it works. Not very efficient. I'm sure there's a much more efficient way to do this, but this works for us for now. So that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, thanks for putting up with all this craziness that's going on. I hope you're learning something from it. I'm trying to have this stuff planned out before I do it, but what's working in my head isn't working on paper. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.